Well, barely 10 days left for the civic body polls in Punjab, and already as a run up to the poll, there has been incidents of violence. Yesterday, we witnessed violent scenes in Jalalabad, where the Shiromani Akali Dal President Sukhbir Singh Badal, his car came under attack. There were allegations that it was the SAD made allegations that the Congress workers had attacked the convoy. There were counter complaints as well. So clearly, it's going to be a big civic body poll coming, as it were, on just few months after the farmers' agitation begun. In fact, this is the first civic body polls which will be held after the farmers' agitation began. I'm joined by my senior colleague Rajmeet Singh on how it pans out and how it is going to impact the civic body polls. Rajmeet, first elections after the farmers' agitation started. In your opinion, how will it impact these polls?
The general environment in Punjab among the voters is about concern. What will happen at the border, on Delhi borders? So a lot of people are already, farmers are camping at Singhu border or Tikri border or Ghazipur border. So certainly this farm agitation is going to affect, and it would be sort of a litmus test for the political parties, because of there's a political vacuum created, because farmers have been so far claiming that there's a political forum.
Right.
So the political parties, yesterday what happened at Jalalabad with the SAD chief. Certainly the political parties are trying to revive themselves. It's using this election as a reconnect with the voters.
Right.
What the Congress is trying to tell. Congress is trying to tell the voters that what it has done for the farmers. It's trying to tell, like, it's offering jobs, it is offering compensation to the farmers. And Kalidal is telling some of the workers who have died, farmers who have died, are from the Kalidal, though the forum is apolitical.
Right.
So basically, and AAP sits being having a government in Delhi, they are trying to connect to the farmers who in a way are voters of Punjab.
Precisely.
In the coming election, though this is basically a largely urban
Right.
election,
Right.
but a lot of urban Punjabis are connected with their near and dear ones at the Delhi borders. So certainly the farmer sentiment is very strong. You can see that you have heard about reports that BJP candidates are withdrawing and reluctant, because when they go for canvassing to people, so people say that don't come in our locality, or you are not welcome.
Right.
So there's a lot of churning going on. Yes.
So, for the BJP had made a presentation that these polls should be postponed because of the law and order problem. The Congress refusing to do it because. Do you feel that the captain Amrinder Singh senses that he has some kind of an advantage when you go to these polls? More because BJP seems to be on the back foot. The SAD under pressure because they were ally of the BJP. We brought in these formulas. So, do you think that Congress feels that they have some kind of advantage going to the polls?
Certainly, they see it as an advantage.
Right.
Because they have been for over 2 months they have been supporting the agitation in Punjab,
Right.
and there is no violence. So they have been calling all party meeting, and certainly they feel they are at an advantageous position. And maybe they are a ruling party. So you must understand, when the ruling party goes to elections, MC election,
It's an important test for them.
Yes.
Also, Rajmeet, tell us something about Shrimani Akali Dal, SAD. They have been under quite a bit of pressure after they walked out of the BJP government. They were allies of NDA. Allegations, captain saying that they were there in power and they did nothing to stall these laws. These polls, will this also be a litmus test for SAD? Whether they survive this political battle or not, won't it be a big test for them as well?
so basically Akali Dal has a rural base.
Right.
It has been a rural party, and the farmer community is a stronghold.
Right.
But since first they went with the laws, then they withdrew from the government. Certainly they are on the back foot. But the report suggests they are trying to revive themselves. The yesterday incident, the party cadre, what happened in Jalalabad. Now there are counter FIRs on this FIR against the Akali, the Congress the workers. Now there's a counter FIR against the Akalis also.
Right.
So now certainly the heat is on. They are trying to.
Also, these civic body polls, a number of corporations from the Malwa region, which is supposed to be a predominant farmers' belt. Will this agitation, to what extent will this agitation have an impact on the voting there?
So you must understand, what I apprehend, because it's still many days away.
Right.
The voting percentage might be less,
Okay.
because people are moving in rotation, are moving in cycles to Delhi.
Right.
So the urban people may not be in pockets connected, but they are emotionally connected with the people.
Right, right.
So it will certainly impact. I think it will be a referendum. What the Congress is saying, that this MC poll will be a mini referendum.
Right, right.
To the Modi government. Like, look, what you are doing. It's our reply.
Okay.
The bigger referendum will be in 2021.
And also importantly, since in Punjab, almost over 60% of people are directly or indirectly linked to farming sector.
Yes.
So even if these elections are particularly in the urban areas, but obviously it will have a fallout there.
Yeah, certainly this is what the parties are trying to connect. The Congress is saying that the BJP is dividing the urban and rural on farm laws.
Okay.
The Congress is to connect the urban and rural. They say the rural is cannot be dissociated with the urban, because there are a lot of industry involved in it.
Right.
There are these artias, then there are machinery industry, repair industry, tractor repair, and other and people, the consumers.
Right.
So certainly there is a connect between the urban and the rural, and it's certainly going to affect.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and also Rajmeet, in the end, also let's talk about Aam Aadmi Party. The party in the last few years has seen a lot of bickerings, a lot of rumblings within the party. People have left, senior party have gone to form their own outfits. They have gone on a very offensive against Captain Amrinder, accusing him of, being a B team of BJP at times, that he did nothing. So, does the Aam Aadmi Party also sense some kind of an opportunity here, that riding on this emotive sentiment of farmers' agitation, they can make inroads back in Punjab?
So the Aam Aadmi started late, but when the farmers, sat on the border, the Kejriwal started offering them medical help, sanitation, water. Now also he's sending water tankers to Ghazipur, and they are promoting the videos in which the workers the farmers are saying that the Aam Aadmi Party has, and then the deputy chief minister went to meet Ghazipur border and all. They are trying to use this. The farmer agitation as a corridor to connect again with the Punjab people. Yes.
Very interesting insight there, Rajmeet. As he mentioned, pretty interesting elections just 10 days away from now. The municipal body elections are to be held in Punjab. Many municipal councils are going to poll. These are first elections, mind you, after this farmers' agitation started. So many believe it's sort of a referendum on these farm laws in the Punjab. As Rajmeet mentioned, it remains to be seen how it pans out in the days to come. We'll keep a tab on these elections. The nominations are being filed today, is last days of nomination now. In the days to come, there will be intensive campaign across Punjab. We've already seen violence in Jalalabad. So in all, many experts, including Rajmeet, believe that this could be an interesting electoral battle ahead of next year's state assembly elections. We'll keep on providing you all the updates on these municipal elections. You can also log on to our website, tribuneindia.com, and also follow us on our other social media platforms. Meanwhile, thanks for watching us.